Summertown and Loretto get ready to renew their rivalry coming up tonight at the new home of the Mustangs. Plus, the UNA basketball teams are back at home in ASUN play. It's coming up next on X Sports Today.
Going the distance for local sports. This is X Sports Today.
Welcome to X Sports Today. I'm AJ Good, starting things off with the big rivalry matchup that will be going down tonight over at Loretto. The Mustangs will be hosting Summertown for the first time this season and for the first of what many to expect to be many matchups between the two. Starting things first on the girls' side, where this could be a potential matchup for the district and region titles coming up in a few weeks. Summertown will make the trip at 16-4 overall, while the Lady Mustangs will host at 16-1 in the midst of a 15-game win streak. Both sides have a lot of characteristics that will match up well for the other and should make for an entertaining contest. And for each side, it's all about starting off district play the right way.
Tomorrow night's going to be a big game. Us in Summertown, it's always a dogfight. So we know that we're going to be in there for 4 quarters having to scrap and work hard and do little things.
It is. They're good. We know they are, but we're going to come out and just try to play the best we can and see what happens. Hopefully we'll play them multiple times. It's one of those games where you go play hard and see what happens. You don't try to overthink things and then just go play.
Now over to the boys' side, where this could also be a potential district and region title matchup. Loretto will host at 11-5, and Summertown will make the trip at 16-4. Both sides are smart and athletic and have playmakers that can get it done on both sides of the court. Each side knows the importance of this game and the others after it, and starting district play strong is the goal for each.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a game that matters. It's our first really big one of the year, and then it goes on into district play and things like that. But we also know that, we are coming up on district play again. We'll probably face them again February 15th or February 17th. This is a team we usually face 3 or 4 times of the year.
It is, it's like I told the guys though, each district game carries its own weight, same weight. So, even though it's a huge game, huge rival, we're going to take it for what it is, and hopefully we play well, and get off to a good start.
Coming up next, we head on over to college basketball to check in with UNA, who is back at home with a pair of ASUN games.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
From the X Sports Network, this is the UNA Report, presented by First Class Charter.
Welcome back to X Sports Today. Now over to Florence, where a pair of ASUN games went down at CB&S Bank Arena. Starting first on the women's side, where they were taking on Austin Peay, trying to get into the win column in league play for the first time in 2024. 6 all-time meeting between Austin Peay and UNA. Starting things off in the second quarter, it's Sarah Walgamuth. The nice pass here to Verone Charlton for the finish. Later, nice ball movement finds Alexis Callan. She's open in the corner, and she's going to drain the three-pointer. Later in transition, Walgamuth, the nice pass here to Lawrenceburg's Katie Criswell for the nice finish in the lane. The Lions were down by 1 at the half. Moving ahead to the third, it's Allie Craig Cruz with the drive and the finish. She would have a game-high 27 points in Charlton. Left open, and she's going to knock down the three. She would have 11 points on the night. Then Callens, after some nice ball movement, she's open from the corner, quick release, and knocks down another three. Then Clutter, Alyssa Clutter that is going to drive with a nice finish, 2 of her 10 points on the night. Then Criswell cutting into the lane and gets the finish on the low block. She would have 5 points on the night, and the Lions will go on to win this one 79-75. Now over to the men's side in UNA, where the Lions were taking on Bellarmine, trying to regain that momentum they had in the second half against Central Arkansas. Lions trying to snap a 4-game losing skid as they take on Bellarmine. Here in the second half, it's KJ Johnson with the drive and the finish. Then later, Dallas Howe with some good defense. He picks up the steal and gets the finish with the left hand off the glass for 2 of his 10 points on the night. Then Tim Smith Jr. with the offensive rebound. Nice pass here to Damian Force for the reverse lay-in. Then later, Jakari Lane. He's open, and he's going to knock down the three-pointer. Then later, it's Smith Jr. again. He's left open. He's going to knock down the three. He would finish with 10, all of which coming in the second half. Then Will Susie off the bench, drives the baseline, gets the reverse lay-in to fall in. He would finish with 12 points. And later, Lane in transition, the drive, the tough finish, and the foul. He would have a team-high 16 points as the Lions go on to win this one 69-53. That does it for X Sports Today. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys tonight for the final score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.